Oh, yes. Okay, so welcome back from database setups. In here, let us try to insert some information in our database using PHP connections. So now in the last videos series, we had finished establishing our database connection like this. So let us go ahead. Uh, Now, instead of having database connection established, we shall instead remove this. Instead of, if it's not, we shall see the error. If not, then we shall continue our operations. Okay, so we have created a database. In here, our database is called users. It's the test database. So we shall change here to test database. We are aware that in phpMyAdmin we are not using any password, so we shall again remove it. And now let us test once whether we have our connection. Boom, the connection is there. If it was not there, we would see this error, but we removed the message. That's why it is so. Yeah, so now let us go next. Next is to, for example, I want to install to put my data in the database in normal SQL, I would say, insert into the table, which table? The table I created, which is users. Okay? I would say users. You're saying here I'm not specifying the database because the database is there already. Or even here, I use select. Okay, I use database. So I'll not use the database. I'll just say insert into table users. So what are you inserting in users? In users, I want, then you go to CO. I have a name, email, so I want to insert that data. I want to insert in email, name, and password. That. And then what do you insert? You insert values. That. So which values to make things a bit smart, or a bit like this, or values can remain there. That, and inside here we shall say we shall follow this order here. We shall say I want to insert our values separated by comma. So in here I'll say my name is ABC, or I'll say my name is Richard. Yeah, I'll say comma. My email is sorry, here. Let us try to avoid the down quotes. Let us use single quotes. Our simple name is Richard. And I say here, my email is Ricky at tuu.university. And then my password. I say my password is +123. Then here also have another user. This user will be called Kintu. And then I put there this file is called kin at gmail.com. And then the password uses a very simple password. I'll also come here and say my name is Siboa, comma. We put the email SBE at Outlook UK, like that. So, and here I will terminate. So this is my query. If I run this query in SQL, for example, if I say I want to put this data in TUUDB has users. So users, I want to see how many columns, the same columns. So I just come here, sorry, to SQL. Okay, so I come there, I paste my code there. But I will say that I want to use database called TUBB. So I'm seeing a little bit of an error here. I really do not understand where it's coming from. Insert into, we do not put the table. Just say insert into users. Then here we have another error. We will investigate to see where it's coming from. Name, email, password, values, which are okay. It looks fine. It looks fine. However, still one error. Let me try to run, see whether the error is there really. It says 32. What was expected near. The position, cannot see it well. Okay, so double quote, the quote, here there is no closing the quote. There was no closing the quote there. Hopefully, it's okay now. To try to run it. Again, I have an error. Errors. One error were forward during analysis. The values were expected but forward. Yes, so here we do not have the password. We shall add our password there. ABC12. That. Then we shall go ahead and run our query. So we shall have our data inside there. Okay, we have our information already added. So after that, we shall come back. We have our query now. We know there was an error here, and we missed to put password here. We shall say ABCD123. Boom. Now I bring my query inside here. I'll say I create a variable to store my query. I'll say SQL insert is equal to put those, and then instead of automating here, automate at the end in PHP. Now look here. Here we're using the single quotes and outside we're using double quotes. So when you use double quotes outside and use the same double quotes inside, you get an error. A syntax error. So please try. If you use double outside, use single inside. Use single outside, use double inside. So we have our query. Now we shall say if MySQL query query like this. SQL query. So this takes two parameters. The first parameter is the connection we established here already. It takes a parameter, and another parameter is what command you want to run with, or you want it to execute in SQL. So after that, we shall say, congratulations, congrats, records are added, all have been added. Then else, we shall say that echo no records added, and then we shall check again. So I'll come back here, try to refresh. It says I have error 21. So I'll check 21. I never terminated here, but I think now I have error 19. Check on line 19 over error, which says that echo. And we save, and then I try to refresh. Still 119 says I got error check. It's you here table users values at line 1. Okay. So let's continue that video. Let me see something small. Someone's trying to unlock my door. Oh, I think they need my help. B, right back. So I'll try to pause the video for now and then continue. Oh yes, back. So let us continue. Oh yeah. So we were still getting an error. When we refresh here, we get an error. It says unquote MySQL error exception. I have an error in your SQL syntax. Check the manual. So just use near table users. Yeah, we also do not put this thing here, search into. So just say insert into users, which is the table. So when you refresh, boom, records are added. Congrats. So we are putting into table users and in the database testing database. So when you come to our database, test database, come to users, we shall see some records here. This is really nice. Test database, yeah, it's really nice. Oh yes, so let us also, do we have any tables here? We don't have. So okay, so that is simply how to insert data in the database. Let us come back in the second video to see how we can read, or we can, yes, we can read the data from the database. Okay, thank you for watching. Let's meet in the next video.